Is it working now? It said it was working. Apparently it wasn't working. Did it mix up the stream keys? It says I'm live now, but it did say that before. I don't understand YouTube. Okay, I guess I was streaming, but not really. Okay, fine, cool, cool and good. Well, I'm in the middle of this run right now. How to get you up to speed? I'm playing Spire, which, as you can see from the cards here, is a game about cards. A deck building roguelite. Which I kind of picked because it got a balance patch last week, and I played the game a lot, like 300 hours a lot. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna pick a card and explain what it is I'm doing. I just fought an elite and got this not exactly very useful relic for it. These are the cards I can pick. I might be at the point where I wanna pick block, especially charge battery, which also gives me more energy, which lets me play more cards. But ball lightning is very strong, and most of my damage options right now are kind of garbage. I'm gonna pick ball lightning, and there is the shop. I have two relics that interact with the shop. Smiling Mask, which lets me remove cards from a deck, always at a cost of 50. Otherwise, it increases every time you remove cards. And the Courier, which restocks the things I can buy and makes everything cheaper. I don't have a lot of money. I might be inclined to buy Steam Barrier. It's a pretty useful card because you get to block for 0 energy, which is generally pretty good. But considering my not so great meme damage options, I think I'm gonna remove a strike. And I might still pick it up because I have a bit of gold left, and now I'm poor, just like in real life. I'm gonna pick the event instead of an enemy because enemies are mean, and get some free gold out of it. Another event. That's no. The downsides are not great. There's a boss ahead. I don't think I have any upgrade that really does a lot right now. I'm just gonna pick the health and hope the weakest boss doesn't kill me, because that would be very embarrassing. Gonna punch him. He has this counter here, which makes him change modes. which is useful because otherwise he punches you, and I don't like to get punched, generally speaking. If I do 15 damage, he'll change modes. Can I do 15 damage? Yes, because Melter removes all block and does 10 damage. Another lightning orb does a total of 6. Then block, and this does nothing right now, and I kind of regret even picking it. So now he's kind of a spiky ball, and he does damage when you attack him, so I don't really want to attack him, especially because he is also attacking, and I can't block that. So I'm just gonna let the lightning do the thing, and hope I draw more block. Well, that's a bit more block. Not enough, but more block and more lightning, and I can play dual cast because that's not an attack and does a lot of damage. Alright, 20 damage, but if I do 40 shifts, yeah, that's gonna get a bit close. If I block everything, if I use all of my energy to block, I'm still gonna take 5 damage, and I'm at 15 health. I should probably drink a potion. I think, well, buffer would be good, but also I can't really do much except block. Focus is strong. I probably want focus. Yeah, if I get lightning orb when I receive damage, I can't really afford to take a lot of damage. Gonna take focus, and it makes my orbs a lot stronger, and yes, it's a lot stronger. And I might still not survive. Let's see. Just punch him for now. Defense mode. Okay. I can block. And I can block again, and I can actually attack him. Instead of just letting mobs do all the thing, and they lose power every turn now. So I kind of wanna end this fight quickly. Also because I'm kind of dying. This might be the opportunity for fission. Remove all your orbs, gain energy, and draw 1 card for each orb removed. And that didn't really do what I hoped it would do, which is save me. Not gonna attack, because I can't really block anyway. Barely surviving. Think I'm dead now. That's fine. Not even gonna bother blocking. Just die. And get some unlocks out of it. Yes, I too would like focus in real life. Unlock Echo Form. Equilibrium. Very good cards. Eh. So usually I go kind of in order. So I would play the Watcher now. I think that might be kind of overwhelming right now. Also, I haven't really played her much since she came out of beta, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'll try not to lose on the easiest difficulty of the game this time. Which, to be fair, is still pretty hard. My whale bonus is not very exciting. Colorless cards are kind of weird and usually not useful if you get it early. Max HP also not that useful. Rare colorless card, same as above, but with damage. Don't really want to lose my starting relic, and the boss relics are kind of a mixed bag. Kind of literally. I'm just gonna take the boring max HP choice. So the first 3 enemies are from a weaker pool. So I would like to pick a route that has 3 enemies at the start and none of them do. What I would like otherwise are campfires to rest and upgrade my cards, and elites to get stronger and hopefully not die. None of these look very good. Yeah, here I can pick between campfires and an elite, and then maybe pick another elite if I'm feeling adventurous. I think I'm gonna go that way. I will punch the bird cultist. Make it dead before it gets too strong. It gets strong every turn. I will take the 1 damage and no cards to draw. So I can't check if I'm gonna get dual cast because I'm gonna draw the just random cards from my deck next turn. Just gonna play Zap and hope I do get dual cast. Yes, because that just ends the combat and I don't have to play all the strikes. I want damage. Beam Cell is not very good damage. I don't really want block, especially not the kind of uncontrolled, just spend all your energy block. So I'm gonna take Cool Headed and get a source of Frost Orbs. The lice, 2 of those. If I hit them, they start blocking for exactly 1 turn. So I kind of want to punch them once and then just not do anything. But I do also want to block. And I probably should have played Cool Head first, because it draws a card, and you always want to draw your cards first so you know what your options are. Definitely want to block. And now I can get a Frost Orb that blocks for more and draw a card I can't play. Get a Lightning Orb that does random damage. Or just make it not block next time I attack it. And dual cast just ends the fight. Thank you. I still want damage. I don't remember it being like this. That's pretty cool, actually. Kind of. Not right now. Claw, the meme card. When I play Claw, all the claws in the deck get stronger for this fight. But I'm gonna take the pun card that draws me more cards and does damage, because both of those things are good. I wanna go this way. If I go here, that's one less fight, and I can't go there. Probably don't really wanna go there with all the enemies, actually. Gonna pick the event and don't want that one. I do not want to become cursed. Curses are not my cup of tea, strangely enough. Gonna get a Frost Orb that blocks at the end of the turn. And block and take no damage and even deal 3. And dual cast for some damage and block everything again. Wow. And punch the worm. Just gonna block. Do I want to zap? Or just hit it? I think I want to zap. And hit it. Well, it's not doing anything, so I can just wail on it. And win and laugh at the jawworm. White noise, not super useful recursion. Static discharge, pretty good. Yeah, just wanna get a lot of lightning. Love a lot of lightning. Remove a card from a deck for 7 HP. Also good. Now, that's fun. I can fight an elite and then get the campfire, or get a campfire and then fight an elite. If I go that way, I can, well, also only fight one elite. I guess it doesn't really matter. Upgrade a card. Yes, that's a lot of lightning. I did say I want a lot of lightning. That also gives me a lot of lightning. I think this one is a bit more fun. Okay, let's see what the lightning orb hits. That one. They switch what they do. 1 attacks and 2 do that thing, and then the 2 attack and the 1 does things. You generally want to kill the first or the last one first, so you don't get hit twice as much every second round. Yeah, I can play this while wasting a card. Just take a bit of damage now and hope I end the fight sooner. Because they put these daisies in the deck, and at some point you usually end up just drawing more and more daisies and can't do anything, and you die. It's a game where you die. So I got the static lightning for 2. And the downside of lightning is that it's random. So I actually don't want to go all in on that and just hit that one and hope for the best while I take a lot of damage again. Dual cast. Hit some that wasn't my first choice. Cool-headed for a Frost Orb and the card. I guess I'm just gonna defend. Yes, I'm already pretty dazed. So I just killed that one because I could. It's not optimum, but lightning. What can you do? Kind of the thing where it just hits everything randomly and usually evenly, and that's not really what you want. Ink bottle. I don't know this one. As relic. I don't know if that's useful. Unless the counter carries over, which I guess we'll see. Fruit juice. Just gonna drink that right now for my max HP. Cold snap. I like cold snap. It's very cool and does damage. I do also like focus. I don't think it's the time for focus right now. Just gonna lightning and block so I don't take 12 damage. And that's lightning. And get a Frost Orb. And dual cast might kill that one. But when it dies, it makes me vulnerable, which makes me take more damage, and I do not want that. I can just block, take no damage, let the lightning work them down a bit. Well, now it's fine because they don't do anything. Probably should have done it the other way around. And punch. Yes, it does indeed count all the time. Gambler's Brew to get more cards. Doom and Gloom, some AoE and the Dark Orb, which is good for single target. I don't think the other two are very useful or interesting right now. Get a relic, strawberry, more max HP. Okay. Why? Oh, okay. Yes. Probably gonna rest after that one, because I got free upgrades. and lost HP. You again. Downsides are... Actually, I think there's one where you lose max HP. I kind of don't mind that right now. And now I get more gold. Oh! Yep. I don't remember this one either. No, I do. It's just been a while and it's usually not useful unless you're doing a very specific build. Get the charge battery for block and energy. And do I want to fight an elite right before the boss? Yes, because all my relics kind of suck. Yeah, this one sleeps for 3 turns unless you wake it up. So you can just set up for a bit. Do you have anything to set up? Yeah, Dark Orb would be nice. Just let it sleep. Yes, a Dark Orb and more energy in the next turn is that's the kind of setup I would ideally like. So he does a lot of damage for 2 turns, then does a debuff that makes you lose strength and dexterity. So you hit for less and block less, which is not as bad when you have your weird orbs doing things. But I'm gonna eat the damage now because you really wanna just kill it quickly before it gets out of hand. And let's see what I can get. I can do a lot of damage because the frost orb will push all these one to the right, and this one will get evoked and do 12 damage. Yeah. And Cold Snap itself does 6, so that's 18 damage. I kind of would like that, and I get to block, and I can block and get more energy next turn. Play Zap to get the Frost Orb out of the way, so I can now play Dual Cast and grill the thing, the crab. Get some gold, a relic that heals me when I use potions, so I might actually use potions instead of forgetting about them. And I do not want Claw. I still don't really want Claw. I do kind of want to draw more cards, but I probably don't need more attack damage. But stack is also not a really good block. Might just... Do I want to skip? What do my cards say? Are these skip please cards? They... No, I think I still want to compile rather. Any good upgrade? Not really. Gonna take a nap. Hope I do not die this time. Draw a card. draw 2 cards. Static Discharge. That's gonna be useful, I think. Destroy. Blocking for 9. Need to get it to 20. Can I do that? 29. No. Unfortunate. I can block for 10 or 12. Think I'll do that. Oh. Yes, I should realize that it exists. Gonna punch you. Now I get a Darkness Orb. Defense mode, and I can't do anything. I want to block. Block some more. Don't take any damage. Just let my orbs do the thing, where the Dark Orb grows stronger every turn. Draw a card, get some block. Get some block. Get some block. I can't block a lot right now. I think I'll draw a card. Or 2. Just block with that. I keep forgetting you exist. Get more block thanks to Frost Orb. Take no damage. This is a game where math is very useful, and I don't like to do math. Just kind of wing it, and it often goes poorly. I want to block. Take 3 damage. And just block. It's not very exciting. Block for 9, take 10 damage. Take a bit more damage. Take a bit less damage. See, that's all stuff I could have planned. But I don't like planning. Take 5 damage. While my lightning orbs do all of the work. More lightning. 16 damage. We'll go into defense mode. Just triggered now. Just punch it dead. Potion. I don't super like any of these. I'm gonna pick Rainbow. Okay. I can no longer smith at rest sides. Gain more orb slots. Potentially very useful. I do want the extra energy though. channel one frost instead of one lightning. No, nah. Well, if I can't upgrade anymore, it's probably not a huge loss compared to one more energy. Insert is too slow, I think. Okay, in Act 2, the 3 easy fight rule doesn't apply anymore, I think. So it's just shops, campfires, elites I care about. I think this, what, kind of sucks. They all kind of suck. I'm sorry, but you all kind of suck. Not chat. I hope. It's one elite, one campfire, two campfires, three campfires. It's a bit, and I can't upgrade anymore, so I can only sleep. Guess I'm gonna go here. Oh no, the birds that attack a lot and buff themselves and don't take a lot of damage until you knock them down, and I don't have the damage to knock them down. But this doesn't care. Thank you, Dualcast. Yes. I can't draw cards right now. I can draw one card right now. Ouch. But the lightning is very fun. Just do more lightning. More lightning. Not lightning. So the dark orb will kill that one. Kind of a waste, but... Oh. Yeah. Flex potion, I don't think I care about strength. Leap, more... do I want 9 block? It just blocks 9. Kind of, yeah. Okay, hope, okay, yeah. This one does the debuff now that dazes when I play a skill. Just gonna orb a lot. I could have dual cast the Dark Orb, probably better. I will block everything, just punch. And that's the daisies. Thank you, Dark Orb. Smoke bomb. I also keep forgetting that one exists. I'm probably not gonna bother. Equilibrium. Block and regain cards. Oh no. This one is a jerk who does debuffs that make you not block very well. And this one does stasis. And my lightning is probably not gonna help me a lot. Just can't quite. Okay. I play leap and actually take no damage. Not as planned, but fine. Frail. Frail makes a block less. Frost orbs are excluded. But I still take 10 damage while I work through this block. Lightning and punch and I don't think that's great. I think I'll skip. Do you want leap? I think I'll skip. And I can go shopping. That's useful, but I can't do anything but rest at rest sites, so not that useful anymore. Singing bowl is, yeah, basically lets me skip and get 2 HP. It's kind of good. I have a lot of money. And get rid of a strike. Because that's boring. Oh no. Apparition. 5 apparitions means at most 5 turns of basically being invincible. At the cost of a lot of max HP. But I don't really like the playstyle. It's very strong. I don't think I like it. And now I can only rest and I have a lot of HP. Fight the elite. Hope I get stronger. Slavers. I don't like slavers. And in the game too. That thing is, these two do debuffs, including this upcoming debuff that prevents me from attacking, which I guess isn't terrible with my orbs. And this one does wounds that's just garbage. So I want this one to die first. I want all of them to die. And I don't think I can make it. Just block for now. Can't attack. Unfortunately, Doom Gloom is an attack. But I can lightning. Can block and block. I'm weak, so I do less damage. But I have orbs. And punch this one, and lightning finishes the fight. Thank you, lightning. Immune to weakness. Reboot is pretty good. Better than 2 max HP, probably. White Beast statue, get more potions. I don't really use potions. Warpaint upgrade. Those were probably the better cards to hit. I'm gonna aim for the elite. Snecko. Snecko does a debuff that randomizes the cost of your cards, which is either very good or terrible. And I think for my deck it's probably the latter. I can afford to play this. And still block. Just like to play the free cards. I'm not quite blocking. I have a lot of energy right now. Can afford to play Static Discharge. Which isn't actually that great when I'm blocking. More energy next turn. I would like a dual cast. That probably wins the fight too. Just this. Fire potion, do damage. I should use potions. I like charge battery. More relics. Aww. Oh no. This one keeps summoning minions and buffing the party, and after a couple cycles of these hitting you for more than you have max HP probably. And the mad gremlins get stronger every time you attack them. But orbs aren't attacks. Yeah. I will dual cast and get rid of one of these, while also getting more block. I like block. Probably good time to use a potion. Lightning. Lightning. Sneaky gremlin. Just that does a lot of damage for a gremlin, but also dies. This will kill the little one, and I can't block. But I can lightning. Gremlin Horn. Enemy dies, gain energy, draw a card. Very useful. Skill potion, not so much. I want the max HP. Okay. Yeah, it blocks when you attack like this, and it does a lot of debuffs. And I'm not a fan. Block. Block. And draw 4 cards. And I can actually punch. So the debuff turn. $21 damage. Draw 3 cards. I'm frail. Probably better to use Frost Orbs. And punch. Focus Potion. Actually useful. And max HP. The Bloody Idol. When you gain gold, heal 5 HP. Well, it's better than the other options. Sleep a lot, like in real life, and fight the champ. The champ also does debuffs, buffs himself. At the halfway point, he buffs himself a lot and tries to make you dead. So kind of want to set everything up and then go from 50% to 0 as quickly as possible. Which Dark Orbs are pretty good at. I would like to block. I'm frail and I can't block. Thank you, Frost Orbs. get another dark orb. But considering how much lightning I do, I probably don't have the time to make a dark orb go really big. Draw 3 cards. Draw a card. Really want to block. And I'm blocking everything. So I kind of want to let this orb grow more. But everything I do does orbs, basically. Just hit it. Just random defend. Okay. Can afford to do nothing, basically. Can afford to do nothing, but would like to keep the Stool cast. Or just draw it again. Incidentally, boss fights, good opportunities for potions. Which is to say I should use a potion. Draw cards. I don't want to lose this dark orb, but I guess. Just keep the cards to have a bigger hand next turn. Okay, next turn he's gonna buff himself. So I would like to do as much damage now. As much damage as I can possibly do. Here's the buff. And that's the big number. Block, I guess. Just block. Hope for the best. Charge battery. Block some more. Get a dark orb, take some damage. Get some lightning out of it. And I draw 2 to not die, and I might still die. 28. And it works out fine. Get some gold, get some juice. Can I drink it right now? Yes. I'm not particularly impressed. I'm gonna pick Buffer, I think. Just take less damage. Okay, more energy, and only get to see one card as card rewards. Can only play 6 cards per turn, which I think is fine. And just transform a bunch of cards, which would transform all of my defense and probably not give me a lot of block in return. So I'm gonna pick the energy. And geometrical shapes as boss fight, which is kind of not great with lightning, because there's 2 of them and lightning is random. So I want merchants, I want elites, I want campfires. I think this one is good. Which might be the first time I said it's good and not just not terrible. Take 8 damage. Hit this one. When the Darklings die, they regenerate at 50 HP after 2 turns. So you basically have 2 turns to kill the other 2. Or it just keeps going. Draw 3 cards. And block. And block. Just do all the orbs. And see what dual cast does. And I need 22. I can get 22. And the static discharge for more lightning. So draw a card, and I guess just block. And actually hit the 6 card turn limit. Which I hope isn't a bad sign for things to come. So can I kill this one too? Yes. Fear potion make enemies vulnerable. Doesn't work with orbs, so not too useful. Plus more energy. I don't think energy is useful. Gets cheaper when you play power cards. I think I only have 1 power card. And just a mediocre attack. Get the 2 max HP, become a very big robot. Definitely do not lose 423 gold. Well, I could just make all campsites irrelevant, because it can't do anything. Gain a bunch of gold and get the worst curse. Or just fight the boss that is probably easy right now and get a rare relic. Slime boss. slime boss the slime and then hits you for a lot, but splits at 50%. But I can just eat that. So it splits at 70, and it would be good to kind of get to 70 and then burst it down. Which Equilibrium could help with, because it lets me keep all the cards. And when I receive attack damage, I don't know how that interacts with buffer. I guess we'll find out and just play safe. Just hit it again once and skip. Yeah, didn't give me lightning orb. And now I know. So I could do a lot of damage with dual cast, and I think I will. And another. And actually kill it before it splits. Got the gambling chip. Explosive potion I don't want. Barrage? No, I don't think any of these are useful for any of the elites or bosses. Very big robot. I would like to replace Zap. Actually, Static Discharge, because it only attacks once, I think every time. Just get all the orbs, and 3 different orbs let me draw 3 cards. And how much does gain 5 on evoke? I could get 10 block. Yeah. 12 block is probably exactly as much as if I had played defense. Take a bit of damage. I think I'll draw some cards. And could have blocked, but I like the big numbers. Just block again. Dual cast for more damage, and then zap. And I guess I can play cool-headed and hope I don't draw a good card. And now anything kills. Gold Power Potion is definitely better than Fear Potion. Genetic Algorithm probably too late to get useful. Just more HP. I think I would like to draw more cards. Even just once. And get rid of a strike. Could get rid of Zap actually. Hello World is, I guess, just ends up being a lot of garbage. Just a lot of cards you don't want. So I can fight 1 elite, 2 campfires, or 1 campfire, 2 elite. Or 1 elite, 2 campfires. 2 elites. Guess that's... Oh yeah. Rest sides don't do anything when I'm at max HP. Just fight the 1 elite. And see how that fight goes before I decide. I probably don't want strike. I might. I think I'll keep reboot. Gonna take 18 damage, so I can keep 1 defend and equilibrium. Get a bunch of orbs. And draw some cards. This elite summons these daggers that I forgot what the debuff does, but after 2 turns they just explode in your face, like daggers do, I guess, for a lot of damage, and you probably wanna get rid of them first. And that is not how you do that. So I'm just I specifically kept equilibrium and defend to block all of the damage, and I did not manage to kill either dagger, and now I'm just gonna take damage because I'm very good at video games. So there's the big numbers, but there's also Doom and Gloom. And I don't have any attacks. I'm not sure which order they go, because Buffer can block 1. Just hope the big number goes first. I guess it would actually be better now the other way around. Orbs kinda play themselves sometimes, and it gets a bit confusing. Dual cast the dagger away. Draw a card, get energy from the Gremlin Horn. Just do more orbs, I guess. And waste some energy, because the Velvet Choker is very tight right now. Boss is summoning more ads. Guess just get the energy for next turn. Draw 3 cards. Kill that one first before I play cool-headed, so the Dark Orb isn't wasted. I just get the 1 energy. I guess this deck could probably defeat the last boss, but it Well, maybe not, because it's actually pretty slow, and that boss ramps up over time, like a lot of bosses do. And I can just, yeah, can only block this turn and play one zap. I draw 3 cards. And that should hit the elite on the second go. Yep. Just reboot. Draw a card. Doesn't do anything. Get energy for next turn. Okay. See what the rainbow does. Can I kill the elite? Possibly. Yes, yes, good, good. Thank you, lightning. Oddly Smooth Stone makes all the blocks better, which is a good thing. Swift Potion, draw 3 cards, probably more useful than Gambler's Brew. And double energy doubles the energy, not great with Velvet Choker, that lets us only play 6 cards each turn. Stack, still not a great block card. Overclock, draw 3 cards, might be okay. Probably okay. The burn is not the biggest deal. So, HP look good. Go for the next elite. So, the transient. What do I not want? I guess buff is a nice buffer. The transient does a lot of damage, but every damage you do to them also reduces their attack, which very often means they do nothing. And after 5 turns, it just dies, which is fortunate because it has a lot of HP, and you would be sitting there for a lot of time. So the strength goes down, and I can. That's the interesting part. I could dual cast, do 16 damage, which means it would do 8. If it works exactly like that, which it might not, I can block for 10 and take 14 damage. I think I'll try my luck with dual cast. I forgot what I said, but I think it did work like that. And take 4 damage. Or not actually, because I had buff on. Draw a card. Do some damage. Block and block. Do the rainbow thing. 38. Equilibrium is actually not that strong with Oddly Smooth Stone, because it also only gets 1 extra block. But it's still better. Probably Static Discharge. Take 1 damage, do a lightning. Don't take 1 damage, because I forgot the lightning also decreases the transient's attack. Draw 3 cards. Do some lightning. block a bit, do a Dark Orb. 27. I think all my block cards do more than my attack cards do at this point. And last turn before it goes poof. So 14. 14. That's a big ouch. Blessing of the Forge. I can't really imagine any possible hand where that would be really useful. Defragment, gain focus. That's kind of the card I've been wanting to see for a bit. Though the other two are also pretty good. At this point, Defragment's actually kind of weak. But yeah. Bottle Tornado can defragment first turn, which is cheaper than Buffer, which would also be a good card to have on the first turn. Yeah. And an Elite, which might once again kill me. But I guess that's fun. Play Defragment for some focus, make all my orbs stronger. Draw a card. This one has a mechanic where every card you play makes the next card do more damage. So you basically want to play all your cards that don't do damage or attack damage. I think it's attacks, yeah. That don't do attack damage. You play them first and your attacks last. And I hope that you didn't mess up at some point and it all goes terribly wrong. I do want a Dark Orb. The Dark Orb also doesn't benefit from focus as much because it's also only +1 and it starts with higher numbers. Just block, save the buffer for later. I will probably need it. It counts down and at the end it makes it go away. I play this first despite it being an attack because I want to draw cards. Yeah, just hit it and got another Dark Orb. And there's a very real possibility that I don't survive this fight. It's probably the Elite, the Act 3 Elite I'm most scared of, because it's kind of hard to tell if you can win. So to do the most damage, I'm paying attention to Rabbit Joker, playing all the other cards first and then do the attack and get like, what was that? 2 damage out of it. It gets better with strong attacks. And now he's fed up. And I would like to draw a card. And would like to draw more cards. And I guess play buffer this turn and get more energy next turn. A buffer was kind of a waste, but it's also like you don't know when you're gonna see it next time. Draw more cards. Draw more cards. Just block. And the Velvet Joker. Whoops! Velvet Joker says no. Block and block and block and Frost Orb. And yeah, that's kind of what I expect to happen with the final boss, if I can get there. I think I'll play Equilibrium first, then reboot. Play a defend. Play Cold Snap for Frost Orb and some lightning. Yep, that's not looking too good. Draw some cards. Draw more cards. And block. And Equilibrium still does more than 2 defense. It's pretty late. Probably should use a potion. Should have used that potion like 7 turns ago. That's now 18. And no problem with Velvet Joker. Okay, use your consumables, because I might die. Biased Cognition might save this. Which is the reason you should use your consumables and not just sit on them. Just draw a card. Just barely survive. Yep, tick-tock. I think I want to draw cards. And I think I'm just barely okay. Yep, very barely. But I do survive. Toxic Egg, also pretty late. Yikes. Draw 2 cards. Gain 13, block once. I think cool at plus. Okay, I could die in a regular fight now. I'm gonna go this way to maximize events that might not kill me, maybe. I 18. I would like a bit more block. And yeah. Do a lot of lightning. Draw 2 cards. Draw another card. And block. Okay, I'm good on the block. More than good on the block. That's 25. Nah. Okay. 17 damage. I will draw a card. Play another rainbow. And I'm blocking everything. That one will revive. Okay, they're all blocking. Very kind. Dual cast. And I did not die. Once again, hologram is a 5 block, and I get to pull a card back from the discard pile. Could end up being very useful. Oh no. Oh no, that's too many spikers for me. And they're all attacking too. That's 24. Take 1 damage, but have some orbs. And see what dual cast does. Not the best thing. Kill the exploder first, because it explodes. Can I hologram anything useful? Wait, yeah, this was my whole deck. Anything good? No, not really. But still better than what I have right now. For 1 energy, Cold Snap. Probably kills the Exploder. Yep. Just draw a card. Okay, just get it out of the way. Get some lightning. Nothing does anything. Draw some cards. I do kind of. The Repulsor spams stasis, which isn't great. But the Spikers get Spike Gear, and that's also not great. And there's 2 of them, and I might end up not being able to do much. Though I do have orbs. It's 18 damage they do. Yeah. Don't think I'm gonna reboot for 1 energy. Can't Doom and Gloom, because these spikers are very spiky. And that's a lot of daisies. Just play the defend for fun. Don't play the reboot to get the daisies out of the deck. Dual cast. And block enough to hit the spiker. I could just wait, but that's no fun. Snack Oil gives the Snacko debuff, which isn't great right now. Recursion might actually be useful for Dark Orbs. I think I'll dare. Yay! That's a lot of HP. And a transient that might kill me. I mean, everything might kill me. free block. Not technically free because I could have drawn a different card, but you know. And I'll draw some cards. And get choked by Velvet. "14 damage, 7 damage, 9 block, 10 block actually. 18 block. And zap and get more frost orbs, get more frost orbs. And draw more cards. This looks like a buffer turn. And 3 damage. And I can only block and hope it works out. Or I use my consumables. And I think the math works out. And I live. I might like reinforced body now. Last heal and the boss. Get the power card. Hope it's a good one. Yes. Yes. Now lightning hits everyone. Which is good because I need to kill the donut first. That's 40 damage. That's 40 block. And this is the reason why I killed Donut first. It makes them get stronger every turn. This one does the blocks, I think. So this is a buffer turn, but it will only block 13 damage, and I'll eat the second one. But it's not worth blocking. Free block. Thank you, ink bottle. I'm finally acknowledging your existence. $32. Guess I'll just block. Yeah, and I think they're scaling out of control. I can hologram recursion. Just get some free block. Well, yeah, just eat it. Draw the cards first. Draw more cards. $38. Yeah. Free block. Velvet Joker. Damn you. This might be getting to the end. Oh yeah, Velvet Joker. But it's fine. Still alive. This should kill. And now there's no more ramping. It's only 50 damage and I can technically block it. Should have dual cast first. Okay, this does 10 per energy, this does 10 per energy. This does 11 per energy. This does 10. Yay! And that was the final boss. Oh, that's a bad score. Oh, it's Ascension 0. It might just be normal. you unlocks a lot of HP. Oh, Thunder. That's a fun card. I think that was the third key. Oh, the key is ascension only. I guess so. Oh, no. That's the 3 keys. Which means starting now I can fight the actual final boss in Act 4. Which I'm not gonna do now. Because I think this was fine for test stream. 2 runs of Slay the Spire, about 2.5 hours. I hope you had some kind of fun, or found it interesting, or are interested to play the game now. It's very good. And yeah, I don't know, I might stream again next weekend. We'll see. I'm very tired always. So yeah. Thanks for watching.